Evening, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. A little late this evening, but I'm going to try to finish this video before midnight. And today we're going to be memorizing Proverbs 23:23. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory app. Can't talk now. And I need to do some scriptures. I have fallen behind. Anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. See the first video on this playlist to see a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use this verse. So anyway, you can hit new verse, hit the plus sign, new verse, or go to my verses, hit the plus sign, the new verse. Then choose the book, and then type in the chapter and verse notation. You can choose different Bible versions, and then you can put it in a collection. I'll put this one in the Proverbs collection. Hit OK, import verse text, and then hit save. Then scroll down to wherever that verse is, and then 23. There we go. All right, so it's a three-step process. As always, you're going to type it first, then memorize it, can't talk, sorry, and master it. So the first step, you're going to type it, you're going to hit the first letter of each word. So buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. I like to recite the verse as I try to memorize it. So buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. And I like to do each step at least 3 times. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. The second step is to memorize it. The app is going to take away half the words, and now you're essentially filling in the blanks, but you still want to hit the first letter of each word, and it's just turn from gray to black or from blank to black. So buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. And when you make a mistake, it'll turn red, it'll buzz, it'll tell you what your accuracy level is. And then the next time you try it, you'll see a heat signature to let you know where you made an error previously. So you'll see that little heat signature. So buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. And one more time, buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. Now this time, we've done it 6 times at least, and by the time you get to master it, and the reason why I say I encourage people to recite it as they go along is that by this time, you should start to hear your own voice in your own head saying this verse correctly, and then you're also reading it as you're typing it. So in many different ways, you're interacting with the verse and hopefully ingraining it into your head. So buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight as well. Proverbs 23:23. And there you have it. That's the process. Once I hit 100% accuracy, I like to do it at least 3 times total at 100% accuracy, because sometimes it takes a little longer to get it to that point. And by that time, you've made a lot of mistakes before that. So you want to ingrain the error-free version of the verse in your head, as I like to say. Because sometimes you'll want to memorize longer passages, and not everything is as easy to memorize as Proverbs or Psalms. It has a lot of parallelism and poetry and different things going on, so it's a little easier to memorize these kind of verses. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to continue to work on this verse. Oh yeah, so it'll say review daily. If you hit your accuracy threshold, minus 96%, that means that tomorrow, if I hit at least 96% accuracy on this verse, it'll advance the review frequency to review daily, to every 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, etc., etc. The process continues as you continue to... Got a text message. As you continue to review the verse each day. So as you can see, I'm behind on 2 of my passages, and I have a couple coming up tomorrow morning. So, but this is a great app. I'm going to try to post this video in a actual post on the site in the near future. Falling a little bit behind because of schoolwork and different things, but I'll try to get my act together. Sorry. But have a great night. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Thank you for watching, and God bless.